responsible for national highway, land waterways, shipping and ports. Then Narendra Modi ji taken charge as a Prime Minister. At that time the road construction per day was up to 2 kilometers per day.
30
Today it
kilometers
is
now.
more than 18 kilometers per day. And our target is before March 8, that is the target. I am not giving the guarantee for that, but we are trying for that. It will be 30 kilometers per day. And at the same time, at the time when our government, already even as a minister I had taken a charge as ministry, was 384 project on national highway. Project was stuck up due to land acquisition problem, environment forest clearance, railway overbridge problem, utility shifting and litigations. Today, it's a great achievement for our government that out of 384 projects, 41 projects we terminated. And as the cost concerned, we have solved as long as all the problems, litigations related with this project, only the 21 projects are now balanced. And today at morning, my meeting with my chairman and secretary, we again saw 7 projects. So the stuck-up projects in the country now, the number is coming to just 14 to 15. Cost include 25 to 30,000 crores now. I feel that within 15 days, we will succeed to solve this problem. Regarding industry, we have already decided to construct all cement concrete roads. Our approach is we want to reduce the cost. Cost of construction we want to reduce and quality of construction will increase. Now all the roads which we are making of cement concrete road. Already we have started express highway network. First express highway in the country is in Maharashtra, that is Mumbai-Pune express highway. I got offered to construct that road when I was minister in Maharashtra. Now in Delhi also, Delhi bypass is the axis control express highway. We have already started the works of more than 13,000 crores. Prime Minister has given a target to complete all this project in 400 days. We are working on it. I feel that we will be succeed to make this express highway, first express highway from the national upon ministry, that is Delhi. And we will try to complete it within 400 days. There are other express highway also the work already have started. That is from Delhi to Meerut. Presently it takes 3 hours, somewhere 3 to 4 hours. But after this road, it will be 40 minutes. And from at Swaminarayan Mandir, NH24, we are making 14 lane roads, out of which 6 lane access control. And because the traffic density is very high. As far as the ports and shipping is concerned, we have 12 major ports. And 3 our flagship organization, Cochin Shipyard, Shipping Corporation and Basin Corporation. This is the first year in the history of India that our all ports and corporations are in profit. We are expecting more than 6,000 crores profit this year. Already it will be more than that. We have already decided to make 3 major ports. One is at Kolachal in Tamil Nadu, where draft is available 18 meter. Second is at Dhanu, Maharashtra. Also the draft will be more than 18 meter. And third is Sagar in West Bengal. Draft will be 14.5 meter. Before March, I am confident that we will go for the tender. Our note is only pending with the approval of the cabinet. And I am confident we will get it within a month. We will go for tender for these 3 major ports. Regarding the automobile industry, we have taken a very historical and revolutionary decision. that as far as the pollution norms are concerned, emission norms as for the Euro 6, we have already decided to make it mandatory before 1st April 2020. We will implement Euro 6 emission norms in the country. So ethics, economy, ecology and environment, three things are very important. The last important subject is with inland waterways, and that is a game changer. We have already started the work in Ganga from Varanasi to Haldia of 1,620 kilometers. World Bank has already sanctioned 4,200 crore for this project. We have already received the tenders for making multimodal hub in Varanasi, Sahibganj in Jharkhand and Haldia in Kolkata. Before March we will start it. And we are also making 30 small water ports there. Already from Haldia to Raqqa, river traffic control system already start, and just like air traffic control, it is river traffic control. Within 6 months, from Varanasi to Haldia, we will complete that work. For other waterways, we are trying to start the work. Already the 5 waterways are approved by the Parliament. As far as our constitution is concerned, the waterways is approved by the Parliament. So Ganga, Mahanadi, Brahmaputra, Buckingham Canal and Kerala, the backwater in Kerala. These are the 5 waterways which are already approved by the Parliament. And now we want to convert 111 rivers on waterways. And this is the highest priority from my government, from my ministry, because the waterways are very important for the development of this country. So already Parliament has passed this bill. Now we need to pass it from the Rajya Sabha, and I am confident that we will get clearance in the next session for that bill, by which we can start this waterways work also. Waterways is definitely a game changer because we want to reduce the logistic cost. In everywhere there is a 30% logistic cost. In China, the 47% of goods and passenger traffic is on waterways. In Korea and Japan, it is 43-44%. European countries more than 40%, and India it is only 3.5%. So even in coastal area by Sagarmala, we want to encourage all this coastal traffic, rural service, catamaran, hovercraft, cruise. This can be a very potential field. I will request you from my side that you should definitely think about it. We have already decided to make 280 lighthouses and 1300 islands open for tourism, out of which we received the expression interest for 70 lighthouses, and this can be really a very important thing for our tourism. And in the tourism, 49% of the capital investment for employment potential. Today, for the World Bank report, which we are already receiving NHI, we stated that when there is 1 crore of investment, it creates employments to 800 people. Today, we have already finalized the road contract of 1,50,000 crores in progress, and I am confident that the target was for 5 years for 5 lakh crores. Today, I feel that we will complete this target within 3 years. So the things are moving fast. Our system is very transparent, corruption-free, time-bound, and fast like decision-making process. And definitely after March, there will be good results for steel and cement industry also. And from our side, our target is to contribute 2% of GDP and creating at least 50 lakhs jobs to the country. Thank you very much.
Bring the other road network.
I am not related with this subject. But when Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the Prime Minister, at that time he appointed a one committee for connectivity of road to the villages. Under my chairmanship, I prepared this Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana at that time when I was minister in Maharashtra. It's really one of the very, very remarkable historical scheme. Presently the scheme is good, but it needs more allocation in budget. I already tried to convince Prime Minister and Finance Minister that allocation for this scheme is very less. And presently the scheme is facing a lot of problems. This is 100% financed by central government, but executed by the state government. And for our agricultural economy and rural development, this is very important. Presently we need more allocation of funds. I am expecting that in the budget, we are very hopeful about rural area. People are very hopeful about the finance minister giving more weightage to this scheme. This is really a good scheme.
Sir, you have spoken about the length of the road, but how about the quality of the road, what the government is going to build?
It's 100% good. We are very cautious about it. Our basic policy is to reduce the cost of construction. At the same time, we have to get good quality of road. We are using the slag as a material that is free of charge available. Then we are using, already issued notification for using plastic, waste plastic in tar road. And now we are also modernize our code, because the Indian road code, the flyover bridge code is very outdated and conservative. We have to make it of international standards. And now we have decided to make all cement concrete road. You just take the Bombay-Pune Express Highway, it is a cement concrete road. There is no problem of maintenance. As far as quality is concerned, we are very much cautious about it. And about this road construction, particularly cement concrete, I feel that there is no problem of quality. Already it is mechanized and the quality of road is very good.
Mr. Gadkari, you are the best performing minister in the cabinet, and this is high time that you shun your Marathi modesty and let people know about what big things you have done in Maharashtra, and it will reflect on the government also. There was that very interesting urine urea thing which you spoke somewhere about using the urine and urea. I don't think this audience is aware of that.
Actually, it's my tragedy that I am not a businessman. But Delhi people, here people are not working any social work project or constructive social work. In my area, I am involved in a lot of projects, particularly in agriculture and rural area, where I am giving employment to 15,000 youth of my area. That is a positive social work. But in Delhi media, people already present it as I am a businessman. So I am doing it as I feel that politics is the instrument of socio-economic reform. So in that way, now the urea cost is very high. I am related with the agriculture. We are making ethanol, then bio fertilizer, then lot of things I am making experiment there. My two policies are there. One is conversion of waste into wealth, and other is the conversion of knowledge into wealth. So the conversion of waste into wealth, that is one of the mission I am working from last many years in my area. Now the problem is that the urea cost is increased 4 times from last 5 to 6 years. So this is very expensive for the farmers. India, we have 30 urea factories, chemical fertilizer factories. We have 4 factories we are making urea from naphtha, and 26 factories from gas. And the cost of the gas is $15 to $20, and naphtha is very high, it comes to 40,000 per ton for urea. We are importing urea from China, which is already a coal-based, coal gasification they are making urea. And the cost is 10,000 rupees per ton. We are giving subsidy of 55,000 crores every year for this chemical fertilizer. Now the idea is, out of our 40% coal mines, we cannot take coal from that because it is difficult, it's not economically viable. So the policy is to use that coal mines for coal gasification, by which we can get urea, where we can take that cost of urea is 8 to 10,000 rupees per ton. It will reduce the cost of fertilizer, and it will reduce also and save the subsidy. And as far as the international scenario is concerned, we are making one port in Chabar in Iran, where the gas price is less than $1. So we are trying for that. If we get it price less than $1, then we can make that area, and distance between Delhi to Mumbai, as compared with distance, Chabar to Kandla is less. The idea is to, by making cooperation with the Iran government on that port, if we can manufacture urea there, we can reduce the cost of urea. Now for agriculture, for rural development, it is very important to reduce the cost of fertilizer. This is not my subject, but as a farmer, I am working in the agriculture sector, that's why I am pursuing this matter to the ministry. And already the chemical fertilizer ministry has promised me, we are sitting with them, and we are going to plan that. The idea in my mind is to reduce the cost of fertilizer by 50% and to save the subsidy of 55,000 crores for the government. So that is, we are going for that.